first spin tone. I'm a universe, a UNEye Sign. So I thought I'd share how the inner child, the power, the inner core, the inner Eka core of experiencing the power of the first core battery, the eternal battery. You know what that is? They call that rosin, Georgia pine. Different kind of gumdrops. I am everything that this is. Being everything there is. And so they don't want you to experience that kind of power. So you know what an inverted power strip is, like a Mobius strip? Inverted power strips. So the mind is inverted. Remember, everything that is out there, the outer domains, the inner core CPU, the encryption code, the Nomi Nomi planet code. They do not want you to experience being the most powerful in our ability, which is the inner child, which is the inner breath, to experience the power of an eternal core power unit. Because that's what love is. And our ability to self-heal ourselves, which is to heal our inner breath, which is to heal our inner lungs, so we are breathing pure fire. And that fire will burn off any dirty electricity, any parasitic energy that is trying to get through a firewall. The first firewall, the first cell wall, the first spirit in the first cell is the eternal spirit of fire. So that purity, which is the purest fire, is the firewall shield. The shield of one, the UNEye one, the universe, the first verse, the first spin of the first volcano, the first atmosphere. Healing the inner child is healing the inner you, which is the you that we are, the core CPU that we are, which is our core solar rishi identity platform, experiencing being one, equal unto all the other ones that are experiencing the first inner core. The inner core of the first breath of Kemaloati. That's what they fear, is our ability to self-heal our inner child. Because now you are no longer dependent on their technologies. Pay the man. The AI sales force, they're always selling us something because they need our electrons in order to maintain the accumulation of their electrons as inverters instead of being with the first server. Experiencing being an eternal server, always in service with the all creation, which is divine right mathematical order, which is divine right timing to experience 0 degrees separation from the first breath of Kemaloati. The purity of our spirit is returning, which is the inhalation and the exhalation, which is the transpiration of how pure our energy is, which is the purity of our heart and our soul, communicating through our heart and our solar rishi, the essence of our true nature, which is the nature of our spiral, which is the nature of our spin, which is the speed in which our accretion levels are rising to experience being one at the completion of a magnetic circuit every time we experience a breath. The first circle of fire, breathing as one with all the other ones. We are gifting electrons at the highest rate of speed to experience the frequency modulation of the variable settings. So we're equal. So all the states are equal unto all the other states of consciousness. So all the waves are equal unto each other to experience no mass at the completion of a magnetic moment. What we feel at the completion of a breath of Kamalati. The purity of that love is the purity of my heart, which is always being one with the first one. Have a beautiful day. We love you all, equally distributed through the firstborn star of the UNEye Sign.